everyone. We're back with more Barnstable This Morning. I'm Sarah Colvin, and as promised, live in studio, President of Cape Cod Community College, Dr. John Cox.
Morning, Sarah.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm delighted to be here.
We are delighted to have you here. Love to have a guest live in studio with us. So many things going on at the school. I think one of the most exciting things is the launch of the aviation program, and we've been talking about this for a long time now, and it is real.
It is real. First off, I have to say, I'm really delighted for all the support that we received from our representatives and from our senators from the Cape and the greater Plymouth area. They have been with us all along for the tough fight to secure our supplemental budget funding, and the governor signed off on that last week. So we have the last of our funding that's needed to secure that hangar space that'll go live in January for the aviation program. We're referring students to capecod.edu/aviation for more information on the specific program, but we're looking at starting for the spring semester, and there are seats available if students are interested. Check out the website. I will also tell you this, it's a 12-month accelerated program. We're one of only 5 institutions in the country that have the accelerated program. There's 2 stackable certificates, one in airframe, which when you think of airframe, you're thinking of the body of the plane, and one in power plant, which is the engine system of the plane. When you complete them successfully, you're eligible to sit for the FAA license. You pass the FAA license, and your career opportunities will begin to unfold at that point in time.
And these are career opportunities with some quite lucrative starting salaries, as we understand.
They are. Anywhere from the upper 30s to the mid 50s is what we're seeing for people starting out in this career.
That's fantastic. And from what I understand, too, is that while this is tailored towards aviation, some of the skills that the folks are learning through this can be applied to other mechanical engine repair and framework, things of that nature.
We see a lot of people going over into the elevator industry, into the power plant industry. So there are several related opportunities there where you can take this skill set and continue to build upon it. And there's also this year, I should add that there's additional financial aid available that can really, for those that are qualified, you could effectively go undertake the entire program for free given the financial aid that's in place.
That's wonderful. What is the cost of this program?
It's about a $20,000 program. That includes all the tuition and the fees. It also includes the FAA test fee that's associated with the program upon completion.
So when you think about all that you're getting for that $20,000, so that's pretty good when you think about the cost of education nationwide today.
I think the return on that investment would be phenomenal, and it's really in a compact period of time.
So you've had an information session. There's another one coming up on December 9th. Who should come to this information session?
I would say anyone that has any interest in aviation, anyone that's mechanically inclined, that has an interest in pursuing maybe some other ventures, people that are looking for maybe a change in life in terms of their profession. This would be a good opportunity to come in, to see what we have, and to ask questions.
So the Plymouth Airport is going to play host to this. Are all the classes going to take place at the Plymouth Airport? Is it going to be combined as some classes on the West Barnstable campus and some classes up there?
The classes, there will actually be, there are 3 classrooms, including a computer lab at the Plymouth location. So the classes for the specific program will be on that location. However, the ability to continue to take classes to complete the associate's degree is here at the main campus.
Excellent. And again, capecod.edu/aviation, a really nice looking website where people can see pictures and learn.
And there's a Facebook page.
Great. So just look.
Couldn't let that go.
That's right. You got to need the social media these days. You need those social medias. So really some exciting things coming up at the college too. I've seen this in the Higgins Gallery, the art exhibit, the Jay Critchley mobile warming. Is that what he's calling it?
Mobile warming. Yes.
It's a pretty interesting art exhibit. I always like to see the changing exhibits going on in the Higgins Art Gallery.
There's sort of there's a social perspective to it. I would say it's sort of taking the oil industry's approach to climate change and putting some artistic talent behind that, and it's quite interesting in terms of the way it's presented, and also in terms of really challenging some of the thinking attached to climate change.
Absolutely, and so that's going to have an opening on Tuesday at 12:20. The artists in residence will be there, the open reception. We'll have to check that out. State Undersecretary in the Office of Consumer Affairs and Business Regulation is also coming to campus this week.
Yes, Secretary Chapman will be down. He will be speaking at the Economics Club, and that is actually on Thursday at 2 p.m. And it's an opportunity to really have students engage in the discussion as to what's going on in the economic development realms of the Commonwealth.
And I have to say kudos to the Economics Club for getting a state official to come down and talk. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is. They really do a great job of attracting the speakers.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna hire them.
Me too. I think they do a good job. But it's great to see that club so active on campus. There are so many clubs and organizations. You know, it's hard when you have a commuter school. People come in, they go to classes, they go to kind of capture people to have that kind of a student life. And there is a good percentage of the students who want that a kind of campus college feel. So good to have a club like the Economics Club that does promote activities like that.
We're really proud to embrace their efforts going forward.
Absolutely. So we are almost to the end of the semester. I can't believe it. Things are going pretty well. It seems like it's been busier than usual on campus lately.
It really does, and I think to a certain degree it has been a little bit busier. There's a few more activities going on. We've had our annual feast this past week, and there will be another scenario, which is an opportunity for the college leadership to serve the students, the faculty, and the staff a turkey dinner with all the trimmings, and we have a lot of fun doing that. It gets everybody in the spirit, and you have people sitting with people that they may not ordinarily engage with in conversation, so it really works out nicely.
And why is it important, for you as the college president to kind of oversee that sort of thing and have the students be able to interact with the faculty? I mean, I saw a picture of Dean DeBauer, of course, for Arts and Humanities, serving food in the cafeteria, and I think an interesting little role reversal there for everyone.
Well, it's really, it's a great time to bring people together to engage in more informal conversation and put a little bit more of a human touch on who we are, what we do, and really help strengthen the sense of community that we are at the college.
Absolutely. Last thing I wanted to mention, of course, was the play that's opening this week. Really excited about the play that's coming up. Very poignant, I think, and really on point with some of the social issues that we're dealing with today.
It's starting on Thursday, Langford Wilson's Balm in Gilead, and there are actually students, faculty, and staff in the play, and that have helped with the production, and it's based on the playwrights eavesdropping at some cafes in New York, and it really touches on the social issues. And if you check the schedule, there will be 2 of the plays when there'll be discussions following the actual play on some of those social issues in a little more depth.
Absolutely. So really looking forward to that opening on Thursday. Anything else, Dr. Cox, going on at the school that you would like to make everyone aware of?
We're hoping that we have a nice calm winter this year so that we can stay on schedule for the spring semester.
Yes.
But we're really we're gearing up for registration to continue on into the winter intersession and also the spring semester as well.
Excellent.
It's been a great year so far.
It has, and we'll hope that good weather continues. Well, Dr. Cox, I thank you so much for stopping by to join us here in Barnstable this morning. Thank you so much. Dr. John Cox, of course, president of Cape Cod Community College. You can learn more at capecod.edu. Going to send you out to look at that pristine morning view in Osterville. We'll be back with a little more.